Hello, dear viewers, and a very warm welcome back to our channel. It's always a pleasure to have you join us as we explore the latest happenings and delve into the meaningful moments surrounding the royal family. If you hold a special place in your heart for the traditions, the duties, and the unfolding stories of the monarchy, you certainly won't want to miss today's discussion. We have a truly significant event to share concerning His Majesty King Charles III, alongside developments regarding Prince Harry that continue to capture attention across the globe. Today, we have an inspiring update concerning King Charles's recent public engagement, a testament to his enduring commitment, even during challenging times. We'll also touch upon the ongoing situation involving the Duke of Sussex and his connection with the United Kingdom. It's a narrative of continuity and change, duty and personal paths, unfolding simultaneously within the world's most observed family. But before we immerse ourselves in the details, might I kindly ask you to take a moment to show your support? If you find our content informative and engaging, please do click the like button below this video. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing to our channel and perhaps tapping the notification bell so you never miss our updates. We also genuinely value your perspectives, so please feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section as we go along. Your participation truly enriches our community here. Now, let's turn our attention to the main focus of today's video. Recently, His Majesty King Charles III undertook a noteworthy engagement that speaks volumes about his dedication to both long-standing charitable work and vital Commonwealth connections. This event, marking a significant anniversary for a remarkable organization, has resonated deeply with royal observers and humanitarian supporters worldwide. The King, at 76 years of age, demonstrated his unwavering sense of duty by visiting RAF Northolt this past Thursday. This particular outing was centered around celebrating the quite incredible 80th anniversary of the Mission Aviation Fellowship, often referred to as MAF. For those unfamiliar with MAF, it's an organization doing truly vital work in some of the most inaccessible corners of our world. It's believed to be the world's largest humanitarian air operator, a staggering reach that underscores the scale of its mission. But there's more to this story than just an anniversary celebration. It involves the unveiling of a new aircraft destined for critical work, a poignant link to a Commonwealth nation celebrating its own milestone, and a powerful display of the monarch's commitment despite personal health challenges. Stay with us as we carefully unpack all the fascinating and heartwarming details behind this significant royal occasion, and then consider how it sits alongside the separate developments concerning Prince Harry. So let's delve deeper into the specifics of this meaningful event. On Thursday, His Majesty King Charles III arrived at the historic Royal Air Force Base, RAF Northolt. The purpose of his visit was twofold, yet deeply interconnected. Primarily, it was to honor and commemorate 80 years of service by the Mission Aviation Fellowship. Imagine 8 decades of overcoming immense geographical barriers to bring hope and help to those who might otherwise be entirely cut off. MAF's work is nothing short of extraordinary. As Buckingham Palace highlighted in their official communication following the visit, this organization flies essential missions to an astonishing 14,000 remote destinations across the globe. Think about that number, 14,000 locations, often reachable only by air where communities desperately need support. MAF acts as a lifeline, delivering not just physical aid but also crucial access to modern necessities that many of us take for granted. They facilitate access to medicine, enabling healthcare workers to reach patients in villages nestled deep in jungles or perched high in mountain ranges. They help deliver technology, bridging the digital divide and opening up opportunities. And importantly, they support education, ensuring that children in isolated areas have a chance to learn and build a brighter future. This isn't just about logistics. It's about transforming lives and fostering resilience in communities facing immense challenges. The centerpiece of the King's visit was the unveiling of a brand new aircraft. This wasn't just any plane. It was a tangible symbol of MAF's continuing mission and future endeavors. His Majesty had the honor of officially presenting this new aircraft, which is specifically destined for service in Papua New Guinea. This particular aircraft will play a crucial role in delivering essential aid, supplies, and personnel to some of the most remote and rugged regions of that vast and diverse nation. The unveiling ceremony itself was a moment filled with Significance. A monarch deeply committed to humanitarian causes, blessing a vessel that will carry hope and practical assistance across challenging terrains. It's a powerful image of support and encouragement for the vital work MAF pilots and ground staff undertake daily, often in demanding and sometimes dangerous conditions. Adding another layer of significance to the day was the recognition of Papua New Guinea's own important milestone. The King's visit and the dedication of the aircraft for service there also served to celebrate the upcoming 50th anniversary of Papua New Guinea's independence. This specific nation holds a special place within the Commonwealth, and the King, as head of the Commonwealth, has always shown a keen interest in the well-being and development of its member states. Acknowledging this anniversary during the MAF event beautifully intertwined the themes of humanitarian aid, Commonwealth partnership, and historical commemoration. It highlighted the enduring links between the United Kingdom and Papua New Guinea and the shared commitment to supporting communities in need. Beyond the formalities of the unveiling, the King dedicated time to engage personally with the people who make MAF's work possible. He met with dedicated staff members, pilots who navigate treacherous routes, engineers who maintain the vital aircraft, and volunteers who give their time and skills to support the mission. Reports from the event described His Majesty as being genuinely interested, asking thoughtful questions, and listening intently to their experiences. For those working tirelessly, often far from the limelight, such personal recognition from the head of state is an immense morale booster. It validates the importance of their efforts and reinforces the value placed upon their service by the Crown and the nation. It was a heartfelt gesture, showcasing not just the King's official role, but also his personal appreciation for dedication and service to others. Buckingham Palace, in its usual manner, shared moments from this significant engagement through the royal family's official social media channels, including a video capturing the essence of the day. Their accompanying statement carefully detailed the scope of MAF's operations, reiterating its status as likely the world's largest humanitarian air operator and its focus on delivering support medicine, technology, education to isolated communities. The statement concisely summarized the King's activities. His Majesty unveiled their new aircraft, which will deliver aid to remote regions in Papua New Guinea, and had the opportunity to meet staff and volunteers of MAF. This official communication ensures that the importance of the event and the work of MAF reaches a wider audience, underscoring the royal family's ongoing commitment to highlighting charitable endeavors. It is also impossible to overlook the context in which this engagement took place. King Charles is currently undergoing treatment following his recent cancer diagnosis. His appearance at RAF Northolt, undertaking public duties that clearly hold deep meaning for him, speaks volumes about his resilience and his profound sense of responsibility. It sends a message of continuity and steadfastness, demonstrating his determination to continue serving the nation and the Commonwealth wherever possible. Seeing him engage so warmly and look so involved provided a reassuring and inspiring sight for many people both in the UK and around the world. To fully appreciate the significance of this event, it helps to understand a little more about the historical and cultural backdrop. The Mission Aviation Fellowship itself has a rich history born out of the challenges and aspirations of the post-World War II era. Founded by pilots who had served during the war, MAF was conceived with a vision to use aviation for peace, to bridge divides, and to serve humanity, particularly those in the most remote and neglected parts of the world. For 80 years, it has stayed true to that founding vision, adapting to changing technologies and global needs, but always maintaining its core mission of service through flight. Its longevity is a testament to the enduring need for its work and the dedication of generations of personnel. Furthermore, the royal family has long-standing connections with both aviation and charitable patronage. RAF Northolt itself has historical ties to the monarchy and has been used for royal flights for many decades. More broadly, members of the royal family, including the late Queen Elizabeth II and the late Duke of Edinburgh, held deep interest in aviation and maintained close links with the Royal Air Force. This visit by King Charles continues that tradition. Equally important is the royal family's unwavering commitment to charity. Royal patronage lends invaluable support and visibility to countless organizations across the UK and the Commonwealth The king's engagement with MAF falls squarely within this tradition, highlighting a specific organization while also symbolizing the broader royal role in supporting humanitarian causes, international development, and the intricate network of voluntary service. The Commonwealth dimension is also crucial here. As head of the Commonwealth, King Charles plays a vital symbolic and unifying role for this diverse family of 56 nations. Engagements that involve Commonwealth partners, like the dedication of the aircraft for Papua New Guinea and the recognition of its upcoming 50th independence anniversary, are essential diplomatic and cultural activities. They reinforce the personal connections and shared values that underpin the Commonwealth Association. For a nation like Papua New Guinea, which retains the king as its head of state, such gestures carry particular weight, strengthening ties and affirming mutual respect and partnership. It reminds us that the monarch's role extends far beyond the shores of the United Kingdom, encompassing a vast global network built on history, cooperation, and shared aspirations. Now, as the palace shared the positive news and images of the king's dedicated work at RAF Northolt, the broader news landscape concurrently featured updates regarding his younger son, Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex. These updates concern his ongoing legal challenge related to security arrangements when he visits the United Kingdom. It's a juxtaposition that many observers have noted. The monarch focused on established duties and global outreach, while his son navigates complex legal and personal issues stemming from his decision to step back from his role as a senior working royal. The reports circulating center on Prince Harry's decision to take legal action against the Home Office. This action specifically challenges the process and the decision made regarding the level of protective security he is afforded when he is in the country of his birth. Following his stepping back from official royal duties, his automatic publicly funded police protection was removed. The current legal battle revolves around the fairness of the subsequent arrangements and the decision-making process by the committee responsible, RAVEC, the Executive Committee for the Protection of Royalty and Public Figures. A significant development in this ongoing case is that an appeal hearing has been scheduled. Prince Harry is appealing against a previous High Court ruling which upheld the Home Office's decision. This appeal is set to be heard in London over 2 days, specifically on April 8th and 9th. An appeal means his legal team will argue that the initial judgment was flawed in law and that the decision regarding his security should be reconsidered. The core of Prince Harry's argument, as understood from previous proceedings, is not necessarily demanding the exact same level of security he had before, but rather challenging the specific decision to deny him the possibility of paying personally for police protection when he is in the UK. He has expressed deep concerns about his safety and the safety of his family, his wife Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, and their children Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet, when visiting Britain, citing the security threats he perceives they face. Naturally, the scheduling of this high-profile appeal hearing in London has fueled reports and speculation about Prince Harry potentially returning to the UK in early April. While his physical presence isn't always legally mandated for appeal hearings, it is often expected or beneficial, especially in cases carrying such personal significance. Whether he will indeed travel for the hearing remains unconfirmed, but the dates are now firmly in the diary, bringing this sensitive issue back into the spotlight. Observing these two distinct narratives unfold side by side offers a poignant snapshot of the modern monarchy. On one hand, we witness King Charles III, embodying the continuity of the crown, carrying out his duties with visible dedication, focusing on long-term charitable partnerships and Commonwealth relations, the traditional pillars of sovereign service. His engagement with the Mission Aviation Fellowship is a clear example of this commitment to global humanitarianism and steadfast public life, even amidst personal health concerns. On the other hand, we have the situation involving Prince Harry, which reflects the more recent shifts and complexities within the institution. His legal challenge concerning security underscores the unresolved issues and ongoing adjustments following his and Meghan's decision to forge a different path outside the framework of full-time working royals. It touches upon fundamental questions about the rights, responsibilities, and indeed the safety of members of the royal family who are no longer carrying out official duties on behalf of the monarch, but remain figures of significant public interest and potential targets. This contrast isn't necessarily about judgment, but rather about observing the different realities coexisting within the same family. It highlights the enduring nature of core royal duty as performed by the king, and the very contemporary challenges faced by those navigating a life partially linked to, yet separate from, the traditional structures of the monarchy. Public and media attention is inevitably drawn to both threads, interpreting them through various lenses: duty versus personal choice, tradition versus modernity, continuity versus change. For many longtime observers of the royal family, particularly those of us who remember different eras, these concurrent stories illustrate the evolving landscape of royalty in the 21st century. The King's work with MAF connects to a long tradition of royal support for service and Commonwealth unity, resonating with established values. Prince Harry's situation, however, speaks to newer questions about how the family adapts to members seeking independent lives while still retaining their high profiles and inherent connections to the institution. Ultimately, the King's visit to RAF Northolt serves as a powerful reminder of the enduring commitment to service that lies at the heart of the monarchy's public role, celebrating 80 years of the Mission Aviation Fellowship's incredible humanitarian work. Unveiling an aircraft destined to bring aid to remote communities in Papua New Guinea, and connecting personally with dedicated staff and volunteers, these actions underscore a deep-seated sense of duty and a focus on global fellowship. It's a story of resilience, purpose, and the quiet power of consistent service, reflecting the rich history of the British monarchy and its ongoing commitment to making a positive impact, particularly within the Commonwealth family. Simultaneously, the ongoing legal proceedings involving Prince Harry remind us of the complexities and personal challenges that can arise within this unique family, especially in times of transition and redefinition of roles. His pursuit of security arrangements highlights the very real concerns faced by high-profile individuals navigating life outside the traditional royal fold. It is indeed moments like the King's engagement with MAF, showcasing dedication and connection, alongside the unfolding personal stories like Prince Harry's, that keep the world engaged and often captivated by the royal family. They offer glimpses into tradition, duty, change, and the very human elements within an extraordinary institution. And now we turn to you, our valued viewers. What are your thoughts on King Charles's recent engagement honoring the Mission Aviation Fellowship? Were you aware of the incredible work MAF undertakes in remote parts of the world? And how do you feel about the King carrying out these duties while undergoing treatment? Furthermore, what is your perspective on the reports surrounding Prince Harry's upcoming appeal hearing regarding his security in the UK? We genuinely appreciate hearing different viewpoints and reflections on these matters. Please do share your thoughts respectfully in the comments section below. Your insights contribute so much to our discussions here. And as a final reminder, if you found this video informative and enjoyed our exploration of these royal updates, please do take a moment to click the like button. It truly helps our channel reach more people. If you haven't subscribed yet, we would be delighted to welcome you to our community, so please consider hitting that subscribe button. Stay tuned for more updates and thoughtful analysis on matters concerning the royal family. Thank you so much for joining us today and for dedicating your time to watch this video. We hope you found it insightful. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share your valuable thoughts with us in the comments. We look forward to seeing you again in our next video, where we'll continue to share more stories and updates from the royal family. Until then, please take care, stay well, and thank you for your continued support.